Oh, hello. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Today I'm playing more Arcade Spirits. The Arcade Spirits, I guess. Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. This is the sequel to Arcade Spirits. Once again, thank you so much to the devs for the PR copy. I appreciate that. And yeah, last time we got to know the cast, we got to know everyone that we could potentially date and befriend and all of that fun stuff. And today we're gonna dive deeper into the story. Um, because after spending so long indoors, soaking in the smells of detergent, pepperoni, and brass tokens, we decide to step out and get some fresh air. Let's see what happens once we do that. Fresh air and a moment of reflection. These backgrounds are so pretty. I'm still a bit confused. The team's barely a team. It's a ragtag bunch of individual friends without any cohesive direction. Yeah, that's our main protagonist. That is me. I left the apartment this morning hoping to live out my dream of becoming an FOD2 champion, but that's not a dream that they all share with me, right? So, why exactly did Iris lead me here? I think I'm owed some answers by this point. For people who don't know, Iris is our AI companion. Oh yeah, our name is Busitina. I may have forgotten about that. Sure thing. What's up? Okay. I deserve the truth, Iris. Why Team GCF? What's the deal, Iris? I asked for a team to take me on the road and conquer the Pro Tour, and you led me to the Burger King Kids Club. Okay, so Zapper and Rhapsody are 100% down for it. A few others are 50-50 on the idea, but I was hoping for a smoother ride than this, all the way to the top. I think you owe me an explanation. Iris pauses before responding. Tell me, why do you want to win the Pro Tour so badly? Good old Busitina. What do you mean, why? It's the pinnacle to reach for. It's the Pro Tour Championship. Why wouldn't I want to do that? Except before this championship existed, you were content to play on an amateur level. It's not about the glory or even your childhood dream, is it? So why? Why do you need this victory so badly? Ooh, Iris calling us out on this day? Ooh. What should we answer? What should we answer here? We could say, because I can do it, I can win, so I will. Who doesn't want to be the best they can be? I kick ass, you know. May as well keep kicking. Since when it's a bad thing to be a winner? I'm gonna say, who doesn't want to be the... Something not cocky. I like that. Who doesn't want to be the best they can be? I like this option. Everybody's trying to be their best selves, right? To really live up to their potential. That's me. I'm being my best self. It makes me happy to reach for the gold and see it through. It's a good thing. Why shouldn't I have confidence in myself? Humble Bussy is the best Bussy, Tina. It's not about wanting to win a game. It's about why you want to win. The truth behind the dream. And I'm sorry to say, I calculated your truth from your own words, posted to social media. Just so you realize I'm not making this up, let me quote some of these back at you. Oh shit. The words are in her voice, but I'm definitely the one who wrote them as she echoes these short messages back to me. Oh no, no good answer. Well, what would be the best way to go about this? Not this. So remember how proud they were when I came home with that trophy. It felt so good. Ooh, I'll go with that. It was just kiddie soccer, but my trophy was bigger, shinier. We'd won. We'd actually won the regionals. My parents were so happy. They clapped for me, told me I was a champion, they made me pancakes. I've been chasing that feeling ever since. It's a wonderful feeling being wrapped up in praise and pride. I want to be a champion. I have to be a champion. I have to win. It's all I have going for me in the end. I didn't realize how hard I was biting my lip until the reading ended. I really need to speak in my defense. I mean, I should. Even defending the indefensible. I'd been awake for 20 hours running when I wrote that. I have more going on in my life than just winning all the time. But Iris shakes her head at my words, seeing right through them, and explains.
In your heart, you feel that if you aren't constantly winning, you must be a loser.
Ooh.
A fraud. An imposter.
Ooh. Iris had a mission on this day, and that mission was to leave me bald.
This isn't even the only time you talked about it. I could cite more examples if you like.
Not her having several receipts prepared.
Nearly all of your social media communication is related to your gaming habits. Not your job or family or friends. This is all you have. All you feel you have.
My purple wig.
You built up so much of your dream around this game. Around winning this game. That your whole self-worth is tied into it.
I'm feeling personally slighted, and this isn't even about me. I'm like considering everything that I tweet about and I post on social media, and I'm like, damn, do I have similar behaviors but like dedicated to like maybe content creation or streaming, or am I tying my whole self-worth around content creation? Now that I've had an existential crisis.
I think you see the obvious problem with that. I hope.
I sure do, Iris. I sure do. I pause, feeling rather attacked when my own phone lays into me. But there's sympathy in her digital voice, not accusation. She doesn't want to call me out. She wants me to call myself out.
What do you think will happen if you join the Pro Tour and fail to make it all the way to an ultimate victory?
Why are you assuming I'm gonna lose?
How would you react?
I mean, I get it. Logically, only one team wins the Pro Tour, so it's not like I'm betting my entire existence on winning.
Except you are. That's exactly what you're doing. Your self-esteem is on the line. Every day you compete.
She is aiming for that crisis. She's digging in. She wants us to suffer. She wants us to self-reflect. Damn.
Wanting to win a video game is fine. It's a good thing. And I'm certainly not arguing against having a dream and making it happen. But it's not healthy to gamble your self-esteem at the same time, tying them both together. Do you dream of winning? Or are you just terrified of losing and feeling pain?
Oh my god, Iris. Jesus Christ.
I could sense that when I analyzed you. I may be code instead of flesh and blood, but I'm an empathy engine at heart.
I'm feeling personally attacked in every level.
But I couldn't just say that outright. You wouldn't have believed me.
She's not
so
wrong.
I had to lead you here. To people who can help you find something more to reach for while also reaching for victory.
Aww.
You can help them, too.
Iconic.
The goal of any Irish should be to help as many people as possible.
We all need an Iris in our lives, honestly. She smiles up at me, hopeful that I'll understand her words. For example, Jinx has had to overcome adversity for years, never giving up in the face of a challenge, a lot like you. But her victory is in finding her way through life. Fly, good morning. We are being called out. We are being personally attacked and led to a personal life crisis by Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. How are you? Also, if you would like to win a copy for this game, a free key on Steam, you can do !arcade and join the fun. I have one code left to give away. She's an insightful one. I'm sure if you two sat down and talked, she could help you with your dream. Now, that said, if all you want is... Nope. If all you want to be is Busitina, destroyer of scrubs, I'm not going to force you down this path. The legend of Busitina will be yours to do with as you please. Not the legend of Busitina. Uninstall me and I'll bother you no further. You have free will. But if you're also Slay Wig, who's desperate to fill the hole in their heart with victories, please consider staying with Team GCF for your own sake, and I'll help you any way I can on this path. Slay Wig, I think, is our full name, by the way. No. The Legend of Busitina. The Legend of Zelda, overrated. Legend of Busitina, she's the one. I'll turn myself off now. Give you time to think. If we never speak again, no, I won't take it personally. Thank you. Out of respect to Iris, I decide to take the question seriously. All day long I've been focused on it, savoring it, wanting this team situation to work out so I could get more of it. Winning. Every story I've ever read tells you to chase your dreams no matter what. That's a noble thing to do, right? And this was my dream. From as far back as I can remember, my wildest dreams were always ones of victory. Sure, I have a job, I pay my taxes, I have friends, usually online. I head out of town to visit my extended family almost every holiday season. But none of that moves me, really gets me out of bed and moves me. No, my dream moves me. And that dream was to keep on being a winner, forever. And isn't that enough? Isn't it a good thing to be the very best, like no one ever was? Who am I? Who do I really want to be? Oh my god, life decision. I am Busitina. I am a winner and will always be. Today I'm Slay Wig and I don't feel like a winner right now. I feel like my self-confidence, I feel like the healthy thing to say is I am Busitina and I am a winner. You know what I mean? Busitina, Busitina. But I also feel like the game, it's not that the game wants me to choose this one. But I feel like, I don't know. I think that one is supposed to be more of a, oh, let's not take it too seriously kind of thing. Like, we don't have to be a winner kind of thing. But I don't know, my instinct is to say, I am Busitina and I am a winner. I always will be. Not she's wrong. I don't think that's what I wanted. Well, now we're gonna go down this path. She's wrong. She has to be wrong. Taking my words way too seriously, reading too deeply into them. I am a winner. I'm good with who I am. I am Busitina. I'm a Slaywig sun, Busitina moon, and Clussy rising. That's the one, Fly. That's the one. That's my upcoming new bio. My finger hovers over Iris's icon. I can walk away from this laundromat, these people, this app, go find a serious team. I can... no, I don't want to abandon the laundromat and go home. I want to rethink this. Maybe she's right. I should stay. Wait. Maybe she might be right. I can't say I've been happy as a lark lately. Not good, bussy. At the very least, I can give her the benefit of the doubt and try Team GCF for a spin. Try to see what life would be like. My finger eases away from the icon. I tap Iris's icon, not to uninstall it, but to activate it. Okay. You're right, Iris. I might need help. And if you think Team GCF can provide that help, well, I'm willing to try. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. And for what's worth, I think you can still try out for the Pro Tour if that's what you want, but be aware of why you want that victory too. If you can find a way to achieve your dream in an emotionally healthy manner, well, that'd be great. And with Team GCF in your corner, I calculate you can do just that. Team GCF needs Slay, and Slay needs Team GCF. I don't remember what GCF stands for. Oh, Good Clean Fun. It says in the background, Good Clean Fun, because it's a laundromat, arcade, pizzeria mix. So yeah, it's good. The pizza's good. Clean because laundromat, and fun because arcade. With a deep sigh, I try to push most of this aside and focus on the here and now. You can keep calling me Busitina, it's my self-chosen name. Well, Busitina, I think I've given you enough food for thought. Now, I should let you chew on it a bit. Iris offline. I'm still not totally sure what to make of this. If my dream is one of victory, but victory is unhealthy, well, what do I do? What now? But as I'm pondering exactly what shape my new dream should take, I hear a voice behind me.
See you.
Hey, got a minute? I have a number of minutes, yes. Jinx pauses to observe me and my somewhat lost expression, soaking it up before continuing. Was talking with the others. Figure we didn't give you what we were hoping. Nope. I was talking with the others. Figure we didn't give you what you were hoping for back there.
Let's do this.
Came here to kick some ass in FOD2, right? So let's kick some ass. Show you we're more than a pile of casual randos. Though, you seem a bit shook up there. You good? If you want to take a walk, think things through, that's fine by me. My head is still reeling from Iris upending. Oh, I don't know. Just every preconceived notion I had about myself. But I won't deny FOD2 helps me clear my head and focus. No, I think I should push a few rounds of FOD2 first, then maybe think things over. She nods, understanding completely. FOD2 is Fist of Discomfort, by the way. That's the name of the game that we're like allegedly pros in. Need to talk? I'll be around. Practically and literally live here, so not hard to find me. Be waiting inside for you. Take your time. It feels strange agreeing to go play the game that slam dunked me right into this mess. But if I'm not going to just walk away from all of this, away from gaming in general, I owe it to myself to keep moving forward, if only to see what will happen. Iris didn't tell me to stop playing, so until I can figure out my answers, I guess I'll keep playing. And honestly, I think distracting myself with a little FOD2 would be nice right about now, win or lose. So with a shrug, I walk into Good Clean Fun, headed for the arcade. By the time I arrive in the arcade, the rest of the crew's already gathered, talking amongst themselves. When I approach, they switch focus to me. Oh, everyone stares. And lo, the newbie hath returned. Excellent. Let's get this party started. That's gimmick infringement, Zapper. Only I get to use the King's English. But yes, 'tis quite excellent indeed. Jink just offers me a quiet, knowing nod of appreciation, not prone to flowery speeches. Okay, so we decided we're going to spend the rest of the afternoon taking turns playing some Fist of Discomfort 2 in honor of our new friend. We'll take turns beating up online randos, and those not playing can cheer the other ones on. It will be educational and fun. And you get first crack at it, of course. So, who's your lucky partner for the inaugural match of this afternoon's festivities? For a moment, I'm speechless. I figured it would be like pulling teeth getting them to play my game, but here they are, ready to welcome me into the fold with some hot ninja fighting action. Thanks, everyone. It will be nice to show off a little too. I could use the ego boost. Thankfully, I brought my keyboard from home to play with. I'm not used to arcade joysticks yet. I may not know much about arcades, but I do know FOD2 has a built-in slide-out tray and USB port so you can bring a joystick from home. I tug my keyboard from my backpack, slot it into the place, and fortunately the numlock light turns green when I plug it in. It's good to go. Aside from the weird looks I'm getting from everyone, as probably the only person on planet Earth who prefers to play this game with WASD keys. Now then, whom to play with? I want to play with Domino. Domino, ready to march off to war? Okay, Domino, it's you and me against the ninja hordes. Think you can dodge them as swiftly as you can dodge space bullets? Easily. Cry havoc, let slip the dogs of war, yada yada yada. Domino slides up to the joystick, ready to go. No personal USB controller for him. The default stick and buttons will do the job. But before we can begin, my phone chimes in from the depths of my pocket with a question. Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm starting as a blank state here. At default, Iris, I don't have any real knowledge of how this game you're all obsessed with actually works. I take a sip of my coffee. Wait, she calculated out what team I should join without actually knowing how FOD2 works in the first place? Weird. I think it would help if you two played through a match while explaining the basics to me. You're a computer, can't you just jack into the Matrix TM and instantly know FOD2 Kung Fu or something? Oh, I could go download the data I'd need to really be great at this game. I mean, computers have been beating humans at games for decades, she said with a tiny puff of pride in her voice. But I'm an emotional language interpreter. Hearing things in your own words helps me learn. So, if you don't mind, could you give me a quick tutorial? Sure thing, we'll explain how it all works. The story is of two rival clans vying for control of the legendary Sacred Dojo. For one full year, they fought down the Bridge of Destiny until, in winter, they reached their ultimate destination. At that point, the dojo doors opened and allowed in only the most worthy, the most honorable clan. The other was exiled from the lands forever. Such a rich and involving backstory. Nah, it's just a goofy way of saying score more points than the other team before time runs out. Each team has 2 players and an unending swarm of ninja minions. Every stage is one giant kung fu fight scene. Each minion you beat up scores... Oh my god, can't read. Each minion you beat up scores you points. Each time you KO an enemy player, you score points. Your enemy is to score the most points before the game ends. To do that, we have to optimize, counterplay, and outthink our opponents. We farm ninjas for gold, buy weapons and scrolls, summon more minions, use special moves and cooldowns. Whoa, slow down, this is sounding complicated. Oh yeah, super duper complicated. Like, you could become a monk and do nothing but study for FOD2 for years and years. Or you could stick with just learning the overall RPS metagame. Simpler to figure out. The what? RPS metagame, or wait for it, rock, paper, scissors. Wait, the most complicated esport in the world is just rock, paper, scissors? Basically, everything else is just nitty-gritty details. At the heart of it all, there's 4 tactics to pick from. Defending against an aggressor, using powerful special abilities, or just directly attacking the enemy and their ninjas. Rock, paper, scissors. I mean, if you look at it closely, the icons are literally a rock, a paper scroll, and 2 swords crossed like scissors. The obvious one is to attack, diving in and fighting with your fists and blades. It interrupts anyone using a special ability, but if they're defending, it won't work. Scissors beats paper, but is beaten by rock. You're getting it, yeah. Defending holds the line against incoming attacks, but gets blown away by slower activating stronger special abilities. You can't react quickly enough. Specials are big and flashy and awesome and will blow away defenders, but a quick aggro attacker can interrupt you. I'm guessing those identity traits you've been analyzing could be a good indicator of how strong you are with each ability too. That would make sense. A very steady person would be excellent at figuring out exactly the right time to use a special. Yup, Gutsy is great for attacking, Kindly can defend well, and Quirky is probably a jack of all trades. Got it. So all I need to know are those 3 techniques? Well, there is a 4th, a trump card, your ultimate ability. Each team can only use one of these per game. Your ult smashes through everything. And if your opponent tries to ultimate at the same time, yours counters it for huge points. Domino and I will be taking on another 2 players, trying to predict their attacks, defense, specials, and ultimates, countering with our own. Do that well enough and you win. I see. So really, I just need to know those 4 things, and that's enough to follow the flow of a match. That's the basics. There's also bonus points based on your skill and what season of the year you're in, but we'll go over that as we play. Here, we'll start up a game and we can show you. Domino drops in 2 quarters, 1 for each of us, and fires up the online matchmaker to find us a good pair of punching bags to demonstrate our skills on. Ooh. Our first match, y'all. Let's ride. Okay, I've played against these particular randos before. Should be a good warm-up for us. Mr. Come At Me Bro loves to attack. He's not dense enough to do it all the time, but more often than not, he'll be in your face. He's also bad at predicting our moves. I should start by defending since he's likely to rush right at me. Okay, let's do that. Let's defend. So this is also like a very easy mini game to play, as you can see. So Come At Me Bro wants to come at me. Fine by me. I turtle up and defend against the attacks, keeping myself and my minions safe. Your defend beats their attack. You earn 140 points. The score is now 140-0. Okay, my turn. Don't screw this up. So, Mr. Aggro Rando's partner tends to stick to whatever nets the most points each season, right? Wait, seasons? As the game progresses, we move through spring, summer, fall, and winter. There are point bonuses for different actions in different seasons. It's not much, but every point helps, and sometimes it makes opponents predictable if they crave those points. And the enemy in Domino's lane is very predictable. In spring, he likes to attack, summer he defends, fall he uses specials. And what season's good for your, what's that called? Your ultimate? The ult's a bit different. Our team gets 1 ultimate per game. Domino and I can use it, but once we use it, it's gone. but when we do use it, we win, period. It trumps whatever your opponent was trying, and if we counter their ultimate with our own, well, that's practically a game over right there. Oh, so you have to choose when to use it. Right, and our opponents will be doing the same. I don't think they'll use their ultimate this early in the game though. I'd say he's most likely to attack this turn, so Domino would be better off defending. Okay, Domino defends.
Set him up, knock him down, watch him fall. Domino effect in action.
Iconic. Your defend beats their attack. You earn 150 points. Score is now 290 to 0. You get the idea now, right, Iris? Back and forth, Domino and I fight these other two players, deciding our overall strategy as the year progresses. I think I've got it. Wait, no, I don't got it. I mean, I got most of it, but how are points determined? I noticed some actions score better than others. Well, there's a seasonal bonus, like a bonus to attacking in spring, but otherwise your skill bonuses come into play. Skill bonuses depend on your personality. What strategy you excel at can change depending on who you are as a person. Shift your focus, you know? I'm rather kindly. I'm great at defending to save myself and my friends. So you're a steady-handed specialer, an empathetic frontline tank, a bold and brash PvP master, or a goofy jack of all trades. All of which is kind of moot if you fail the rock, paper, scissors metagame. You don't score anything if you get counterplayed. Ah, true. Okay, I think I get it. Focus on your fight and let's see you win. Even if winning isn't everything, even if I need to be okay with losing, that doesn't mean I should try to lose. I'll give it all I have. What is moot? I don't know what that is. What is moot? Since it's pretty early in the game, I think I'm gonna use the ultimate. It's a risk using my once per game ultimate, but the time is right. I channel my energy and pour it on in one huge splashy attack. Something come at me bro wasn't prepared for. You use your ultimate, you earn 130 points. The score is now 420 to 0. Okay, it's Domino's turn. Let's defend.
I'm having a good time making them have a bad time, aren't you?
I sure am, Domino. Okay, we won 590 points now. I don't know, I feel like I'm always like defending. Before I can even react, my opponent snaps out their ultimate, a one-use trump card. Nothing I do can stand in the wake of that onslaught, as I am buffeted by attack after attack and beaten back. Your opponent uses their ultimate. They earn 130 points. We're still winning by far.
Sorry. That one's my bad.
Your defend loses to their special. They earn 130 points. Okay, we need to start changing up our strategy here. And now winter comes. Here's what we do. In winter, our best shot is to team up, combining our skill bonuses together. But they're going to be doing the same, so it may be harder to predict their moves. The end game is critical. Oh good, more stress. Okay, so what's the battle plan for dealing with those two jokers? Knowing these randos, first move, well, anything goes, but Mr. By the Hook tries to force special moves out on the very last turn, and they get reckless, less able to counterplay us. Okay. Now let's close this out. Let's do an attack. Swiftly, I get to work taking out ninja minions on my way to come at me, bro, and then attack directly using Tomokaze's fists, interrupting what would have been a brutal special move. Hey, 770 points to 260. I want Domino to special.
What a miserable failure. Them, I mean, not us, to be specific.
Yeah, you be very specific, Domino. Your special beats their defend. You earn 110 points.
You win.
Hey, we won!
Hooray! We punched people in a video game. Society approves of digital violence.
T. Psst. Do you want to skip all FOD2 minigames in the future? This lets you decide whether you win or lose instead of having to actually play. No, let's play. It's up to you. You decide how you want to enjoy FOD2. Do you want to skip minigames or play them? I want to play them. Okay, thanks. On with the show. With our admittedly pretty pathetic enemies crushed, the rest of Team GCF cheers for our victory. Feels good. It still feels good to win. I know Iris warned me about the dopamine hit of victory I'd become hooked on, but...
Color me pleasantly surprised.
Wow, we weren't complete failures. 3 cheers for competence. But seriously, that was actually kind of fun. Tag with me again sometime, okay? Thanks, Domino. I know I was a bit pushy about wanting to play FOD2 earlier, and pushy about the Pro Tour. I'm still, sorting some feelings out about that one. But I'm glad I had a chance to play with you. Okay, who's up next? There's practically a Black Friday sale level of shoving to get to the front as they reach for those joysticks. For another hour, we partner up in various combos, fighting against online players, swapping tips, having a laugh, getting salty, a little bit of everything. Hoo, ha, ha, guard, turn, parry, dodge, spin, ha, thrust. Settle down, need help up here in my lane. On my way, my fair. Don't call me that. On my way, Jinx. We win some, we lose some. Oh, bullshit. I hate the RNG crit damage in this game. A one-hit gank. Hey, it happens. I'll hurl myself into certain death to buy some time while you respawn. And as proof Iris may be onto something, the losses don't feel quite as painful. Not this time. Not while fighting at their side. I wonder, do you think a Tomokaze aggro build could work? Buy some cheap items and storm them right out of the gate? Works well for Queen Bee of the 4 Heavenly Kings. I've seen her run Tomokaze aggro all the time on streams. She's practically mastered it. If you're interested, you could pick up a few things by watching her. The atmosphere is completely different from grinding the ladder in my darkened bedroom, all by myself. We share in wins and losses. I'd never been to an arcade before this day, never really saw the point. Not when I could play from home. Waste of money on travel and tokens. Too socially awkward. Not worth the hassle, right? But despite being an arcade newbie, a keyboard warrior, they've accepted me into their fold. And playing alongside them is, well, it's something else entirely. I could get used to this. I really could. Still, the hour's growing late and I'm hungry again. Pizza twice in a day only sounds fun. I wind up the curly spiral cord on my keyboard, ready to move out. Okay, it's been a blast, but I think I should be heading home. It's getting late. Departing so soon? 'Tis a shame, but no slight on your person. Your first day in a new situation can be overwhelming. I can see that. I know I wasn't very comfortable my first few times here at the arcade, but you grow into it, promise. And we'll always welcome you back here, Busitina. It's a promise. Dinner and sleep for me, definitely. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. A smile parts my lips as I offer them a wave and turn to leave, only to find my path to the exit blocked. 4 cocky-looking people stand, as if part of an ancient Roman phalanx formation, giving the arcade a once-over. What's more, they're all wearing the trademark golden jerseys of Team P2W, the hottest Fist of Discomfort 2 team in the nation. I recognize them instantly. Who doesn't know the superstars of Team P2W? The team I originally wanted to join, that is, until this afternoon. The beefy one on the bunch, I think his handle is Blitz. Looks around, clearly unimpressed with what he sees. Huh, nice broom closet. Where's the arcade? A woman at his side, yep, that's Divine, I recognize her from her streams, lets out a little snicker and stage whispers to him in response. I think this is the arcade, Blitz. It's, charming, I suppose. Quaint, in a way. Likely popular with the kiddies. A slightly unshaven teammate smirks while rolling his eyes. That would be Coda, supposedly the brains of the team. Now, Divine, we're here to have fun and play nice. Let's not be all rude and stuff to the local yokels. But I ignore those three, because there's one more who has my complete and undivided attention. Team Chill. We're here to say hello to Bussy Tina's new team, so play nice. They're a bit riled up because we just absolutely crushed it in an online tourney, so we wanted to come out and celebrate with you. You wanted to celebrate your win with me? Don't forget, we're also celebrating your acceptance onto this team too. Look at all of you, you're all so cute. How did you know where I was? I haven't even had the chance to tell you. Did you forget that Pengy Pals Go automatically checks you in wherever you go? You really have to go stop. You really... let me take a sip of my drink. I can't read. Did you forget that Pengy Pals Go automatically checks you in wherever you go? You really have got to stop signing up for random websites without reading their TOS first. Normally you're happy to see your friend Slayonce, but your face is all scrunched up. What's the matter? I'm glad, really, but my eyes dart over to the rest of Slayonce's team. They've all wandered off around the arcade, laughing and making rude gestures toward the small collection of games. Why did you bring them? Oh, they're harmless. Slayonce waves it off like it's nothing. Sure, they talk a big game, but they're pretty chill. And from all over the arcade, I can see the other teams splitting up, looking to hassle my new friends. Certainly plenty of hassle to go around. Oh. Okay, so maybe they're a little overexcited? Let me see if I can do anything about this. We can catch up later. Slayonce smiles, looking me in the eyes before turning around and leaving me where I stand. Immediately, the tension in the arcade jacks up to a ridiculous degree. Clearly more than 3.6 Rowan gens of an unstable nuclear situation. Not great, not terrible. Team P2W are quickly finding various ways to cause trouble, antagonizing my new friends, messing with the games. The easiest thing to do would be to avoid all this drama and stay on the sidelines, but that's not what friends do. Even if I'm a relatively new friend, less than a day old, I should step in and help where I can. Busitina, let me help. How can a phone app help with playground bullies? I'm keeping my microphone input open and echolocating any trouble you may find around the place. Check out your map and pick a place to go. But I don't think you're going to be able to visit everyone before things boil over. Right, prioritize. Got it. What's happening right now? Oh shit, we have to make some decisions, y'all. Okay, I think we can do three things at this. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. So our first situation to pick from is Grace and Loxley are being hassled by an absolute unit from P2W. We could go help out Rhapsody, Zapper, who are having a loud argument about strategy with a P2W player. Or we could go check out Jinx and Domino, who are dealing with someone from P2W hogging their racing game. I immediately want to go to Jinx and Domino because those are the two that I feel like I'm closest to from the group. But at the same time, I don't like the fact that someone's getting hassled. I feel like people hogging someone else's game isn't like the worst thing, I guess. But I do want to prioritize Domino and Jinx. They're two of my faves, so let me go to them. Over on the far side of the arcade, I spot Jinx loitering near her beloved Fast Car 7 game, shifting from foot to foot, legs clearly getting tired quickly. As for why she isn't comfortably seated behind the wheel and blasting around corners at unsafe speeds, well, one of the Team P2W players is sitting in her seat, lazily cruising through the turns with one perfectly manicured hand on the wheel. In fact, when I walk up to chat with Jinx, the P2Wer is the one to actually greet me first. Sorry. No autographs right now. I am totally killing it at this game. I was not planning on asking for one, no. Ah, great. I appreciate that, you know? So many of my adoring fans just won't give me any space or privacy. It's always, oh, I love your streams, Divine, or can I have a hug, Divine, or will you sign my leg, Divine? Ugh, people can be gross. Nobody here wants their leg autographed. Look, I scheduled an online game with a friend coming up soon, so you want to wrap up your race so I can get a turn? Oh, sorry. Arcade rules, honey. Winner stays on, and I am winning.
Come on.
Only because I modded the game to have weak AI, so I can focus on improving my time trials. And you're in my seat. Don't see your name on it, honey. Perfectly good seat right next to this one too, see? Play on that one. You're in the only one with hand controls. I literally can't use the other. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Not my fault you're defective. Oh, she must perish. Uh-oh, Jinx's eyelid just started twitching, and I think she's biting her lip hard enough to draw blood. Look, be a darling and fetch me some water or something, okay? I'll be here for some time. Jinx's grip on her walking cane tightens to the point where I swear I can hear bones creak, but oddly she backs down. I drop to a whisper, low enough not to be heard over the digital revs of a digital car engine. Can't you just kick her off? It's your game. You've got priority.
This sucks.
I want to, believe me, but that's not the way arcades work. Winner stays on, others quartered up and wait. Besides, Ben and Matt own the game, not me. Okay, so get Ben and Matt to come over here and boot her off the thing. They're distracted. I look around for Ben and Matt, owners of this privately owned business establishment and resident authority figures. Oh no! Who are way too busy dealing with a couple of washing machines spewing out rich, creamy soap all over the floor.
Well, I'd call this a mess, but it's sort of the elemental opposite of messy.
Maybe we could throw a foam party and call it a new selling point.
Oh, well. Ah, I see. I could be her. I nearly jump when the wallflower makes his presence felt. I'll race against her. I don't need hand controls. I can use the second player's seat. If I beat her, she can't stay on the game. Since when are you a racer?
This can't possibly end badly.
I'm a survivor. I'm pretty sure keeping a ton of virtual metal from flying over a guardrail of a mountain pass is a lot like playing a shmup.
Not sure about that.
I don't know, it's a long shot, or we could just convince her to bail. Don't ask me how, other than breaking her legs, which is where I'd want to start personally. If we don't play it cool, we risk making the situation with all these P2W toadies more volatile than it already is. Ugh, not worth. My online race will just have to wait. My friend's pretty busy, but I can reschedule for later. It's the adult thing to do. Don't selfishly boot a player off of your favorite game. Just adapt your own plans and move on. But whoever said I was an adult? I want to support Team GCF and my new friends. How do we make this happen? Ooh. Okay, we can unplug the game. We can ask Domino to defeat her. Or we can publicly shame Miss Celebrity Streamer. I am very interested in option number 1. But there's something about asking Domino to beat her that feels a little bit more noble than to just shame her. But what do y'all think? Do you think we should... What do you think we should do? Lily said, public humiliation, please. Publicly shame. Let's try that out. Let's see what happens. Jinx, I've got an idea for how to publicly shame Miss Celeb Streamer for taking your seat. Yeah, she was rude, she was disrespectful, and extremely ableist. Absolutely. Celebrity can be a double-edged sword. If this divine values her image enough, maybe we can turn her attitude against her. Jinx, permission to do something sketchy? To spotlight and shame her for what she just did.
Let's do this.
My knees are fucking killing me, so yeah, make like Exodia and obliterate her. Come on, Yu-Gi-Oh reference. People hogging resources set aside for the disabled are going to special hell. And if I make the travel arrangements... Okay, but you're sure you're okay with me playing advocate for you? You seem more like a self-advocate sort of person. Let's say I'm curious how you're going to swing this, so I'm willing to step back just this once. Besides, I'd probably just lay into her like the fist of an angry god. Fisting sounds counterproductive. Domino! Good luck, Busitina. I walk back over to Fast Car 7, sliding my phone into my open palm, but hand turned away to hide it for the time being. Hey, excuse me. Where's my water bottle? Racing is thirsty work. I just wanted to confirm something with you. Did you seriously just tell my friend it's not my problem you're defective? Did I stutter? Ugh, these laundromat plebs, I swear. Just making sure. Okay. I whip my phone up, opening apps for all the random social media websites I kept signing up for. How do you spell divine? 2 I's, or is there a Y somewhere in there? What? Hey, you can't post that. Why? You confirmed that you said it, and once everyone finds out you're ableist, have fun keeping your contract. I said nothing of the sort. You can't prove that. Iris, you're keeping an open microphone rolling, right? Mind spinning that back for me? Sure thing, Busitina. And what do you know? My pocket privacy violation echoes Divine's own words back at her while I prepare my posts. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Not my fault you're defective. So, to make sure I'm tagging this right, you're at DivineP2W on Twitter, The Divine1 on Facewall, and Divine was taken on Pixtagrammer, right? You can't do this. I won't let you. Ooh, bitch. That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Not my fault you're a lousy person. In the background, I actually hear Jinx giggle before she stifles it while trying to retain her cool and collected self-image. With my finger hovering over the button, the streamer celeb considers her options. Ugh, fine, whatever, play your silly game, I'm done with it. I put my phone away without posting the video. No need, now that she's back down. She sneers at me before climbing out the driver's seat and marching away. Huh, clever move. I can see my work here is done. Ah, the Sailor Moon reference! But you didn't do anything. Ah! Domino mimics swooshing a cape and fluttering away, please.
Not bad at all.
Oh my god, the Sailor Moon reference. Personal responsibility is kind of my thing. Admit to your mistakes, make amends for them. Forcing her to face the music feels good. Plus, now I don't have to get arrested again for assault. Right. You would have still posted. I don't know. I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I would have. Right. Wait, again?
What?
Something of a temper. I was very hot-headed, very impulsive in my wild years. Settled down a bit now, but sometimes it bubbles up. Like when someone disrespects your disability. Got it in one. Honestly, most of the time it's just people making mistakes because they normally don't have to even think about us. Can understand that. Don't usually run into someone who's actively a hater. When I do though, the old urge to step up is strong. Fortunately, you stepped up for me. Don't normally approve of someone playing savior like Loxley does, but in this case, I'll take it. Plus, I did ask you for help. No shame in asking for help. Took me time to learn that one. Jinx shifts her cane from hand to hand, leaning heavily on
See you
it.
later.
Okay, show's over. Drift Queen's gotta school a retro geek on how to drive, and I really need to sit down. Gotcha. Happy to help out. Call me if she bugs you again. Deal. I leave Jinx and Domino to see what else I can help with. As a disabled person, I probably would be more petty. Right, yeah. It also depends on your mood at the time. It depends on your energy levels at the time. It depends on a lot of things, I feel like. Oh, we can also go here. I think my rival and I need to have some words about this mess. Ooh. Wait, what should we do? Should we confront our rival about this whole mess? I feel like I don't want to do that. I feel like it's not my rival's fault that their team are a bunch of assholes. So I feel like I want to like spend my time helping my new friends. Rhapsody, Zapper, and a P2W are having a loud argument about strategy. No, I want to go towards Grace and Loxley because they're being hassled by an absolute unit from P2W. On the far side of good, clean fun, Grace is demoing her indie RPG on that fancy homebrew handheld game console. Sort of. Wow, this game's easy as hell. Slice, dice, 200 XP. That old guy didn't even put up a fight.
What?
That's a shepherd, not a fighter at all. Blitz, please, you're not supposed to be killing the villager NPCs. I don't see why not. They're packed with tons of XP. I've leveled up 3 times in 5 minutes cutting my way through this town. They have XP because they have levels in crafting skills, not because they're meant to be murdered. Don't know what to say, XP is XP and they're good XP. Ha! Look at the blood spray. So much for the laundry you're carrying, lady. Gotta need to put a stain treatment on that blanket.
Oh no.
You killed the town weaver. She loved music and quilting and... So what's this game called again? Wandering Trial or something? Where's the big bad at the end? I want to skip to the end. Ha! Run, silly villagers. I've got an axe and you've got heads and I'm gonna use one on the other. Please don't. Just give me back my game. What was that? Speak up. Can't hear you over all of the digital screams and stuff. Give it back, please, if you don't mind. You're playing it all wrong. Hey, come on. You'll never grow as a game designer without feedback. Don't you want me to test this thing? Not enough game devs really listen to gamers, you know. They hide and ignore us or ban us from their forums Or are they afraid of free speech? Ew. Ew, he's that type of gamer. Ew. Ew. No, it's not that. I just, okay, I guess. Puzzled as to how this even happened, I try to catch Grace's attention. As she mouths, "Help me," my way briefly, unable to even raise her voice, so racked with nerves and anxiety. And I barely noticed Loxley sliding on up next to me. I have no idea how one manages to lurk in the shadows of a brightly lit pizzeria, but he's done it.
Unacceptable.
That was such a ruffian that such a ruffian should harass our fair Grace like this. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Something must be done. Fortunately, he's talking quietly enough that the ruffian himself doesn't hear us. Plus, that little speaker's loudly squealing with the screams of the innocent. This human hurts my soul. I know, right, Lily? Jesus Christ. And Ben and Matt are busy dealing with an impromptu foam party, or we could get this guy booted out of here. No, the task falls to us, I'm afraid. As her friends and allies, we are honor-bound, and I suggest this be executed in a subtle manner, lest mere tensions turn to full troubles.
A bold move.
I propose shenanigans. If you can distract this brute in a way that makes him drop the game, I will promptly retrieve it. You want him to drop Grace's custom homemade game console? I have faith in my agility. I can save it from impact with the floor, and this act would break his attention away from it. Ew, not the X. So sorry to hear that. Albeit, I don't know how to pronounce that word. If you have a better stratagem in mind, I'm all ears, but we should act swiftly and decisively. What do you propose? Okay, so we could try talking him down. Grace would probably prefer a peaceful resolution. We could get to shenanigans. Or we could just grab the game away from him. I feel like trying to grab the game away from him could lead to like us accidentally dropping it. So I feel like I'm more interested in talking him down. Because I don't want to make Grace upset. I don't want to make her uncomfortable. But it also feels like this issue can potentially be resolved by just talking. Right, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Lily. If we escalate the situation while Team P2W is here in force, it could get ugly. So let's not cause a scene. I'm going to talk Blitz down. Are you serious? I doubt that thick-headed Chan lurker is in the mood for honest discourse. Grace would want us to at least try, and if you have faith in your agility, I have faith in my charisma. Trust me. I see, as you wish. He bows out, allowing me to step up and confront the jock. Hey Blitz, enjoying the Wanderlust Trail? Huh? Oh, it's you. Sleonce's loser pal. What do you want? I'm busy here. Enjoying the game, huh? It's okay. Kinda retro in the graphics department. The blood spray's really half-baked. And it's too easy to kill people. There's no challenge at all. Look, I'm level 6 already, and I haven't even left this town. I'm just playing until I get to the fun part. Until then, it's just whack, whack, whack to make the numbers go up, I guess. Ooh, you could say the same thing about football, which is why they don't allow knives in football, see? Okay, look, Grace asked for her game back. That means you give it back. Simple math. Got any suggestions? No. I want to do this one. No sense beating around the bush with this. I can confront him directly, but without being overly aggressive. Strike a balance. Sir, she asked you give the game back. That means you give the game back. I ain't done playing it. Yes, you are. She owns the game in your hands, and it's her right to have it back whenever she wants. I mean, come on, let's be adults, okay? This isn't a playground. You're not swiping some kids' toys and playing keep away over their head, right? Let's all be cool about this, okay? You look like a rational dude, so just give it back. I'm not... Look, it's... But I've pushed him into a corner. I'm playing the adult in the room, making him look more and more childish by the second. This could backfire, of course. Threaten a dude's fragile ego and he may roll aggro on you. A calculated risk. Fine. A risk which pays off as he passes the game back to Grace. You two enjoy your silly, huggy, touchy-feely elves and dragons game. I've got real games I can go play instead. Satisfied that by dismissing us, he's become the responsible one in the room, the guy walks away. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. She cuddles her game as if it was a newborn babe, needing to be soothed from a crying tantrum after getting its first shots. Please. It will be okay, it will be okay. I'll restore the database, bring everybody back to life, and maybe put in safeguards to keep that from happening again. I didn't think anybody would be cruel enough to just kill defenseless villagers. Why would anyone want to hurt these people? The world can be a cruel place, Miss Cooper. A cruel place indeed.
You have my thanks.
You've my gratitude, Busitina. Good show. With that, he slips back into the shadow, sensing he's no longer needed to watch over Grace.
Thank you so much.
I owe you for this, Busitina. Thank you so much. I shouldn't have let him play the game at all, but when he asked me what I did for a living and I said I design games and he wanted to play, I didn't want to make a fuss, I guess. He's not exactly my target audience, but I feel like I would be closed-minded if not to let him play a bit and then things got messy.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm just not good at all with confrontations. Always happy to help. You need me in the future, just ask, I'll be around. Think nothing of it. I'm always willing to step in and lend a hand when a friend's in need. So if there's anything you need in the future, just tap me on the shoulder no matter what I'm doing and I'll be ready to get to work. That's great to know. So that means you'll definitely be staying around with our team? Yeah, it's growing on me. Definitely, I'll be around.
That's wonderful.
Great. I'm always happy to make new friends. Real ones. Real friends. Ones I can feel comfortable around. That's why I like Team GCF. I feel safe here. I feel safe and loved in a lot of ways. And I know you and I just kind of met, but it's always nice to find a new friend. Okay, I've got to reset my server and put everything back the way it was before the saddest touched my precious game world.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks again for your help. And lo, the land is saved from the terrible beast ransacking its people. The end. Okay, where am I going next? Okay, we're gonna be helping out Rhapsody and Zapper in a few minutes. I'm gonna take a short little breaky poo. We are back from the break. We are back from the giveaway. Congratulations once again to Lily May for the victory. Enjoy your copy of Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. Thank you so much to the devs for providing me not only with a PR copy so I could stream it, but also for providing me with several giveaway keys for my community members. So yeah. Let's go and help out Rhapsody and Zapper, who are having a loud argument over strategy against a P2Wer. Yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely supportive devs that we absolutely have the pleasure to support on the stream. Yes, absolutely. Super, super thankful to all the devs who put in so much work to this game, to all of the games that we've streamed, and will stream in the future. Without them, we wouldn't have the amazing games and memories that we create with video games. So yeah, great reminder there, Lily. Good shout out to the devs out there making, working hard and making moves and doing amazing things for us to enjoy. Off to one side in the laundry zone, away from Ben and Matt's bubble bonanza, I spot a small gathering, Rhapsody and Zapper, as well as Coda from Team P2W. Weren't you a member of P2W for like a very short time? I guess you only stayed up on the metagame when you actually had a good team. Everyone knows Tomokaze is headed for Nerve City. It's patently obvious. She's way too flexible, which makes her too powerful. Nearly every major FOD2 team runs at least one, if not several Tomokaze specialists, making the meta so predictable it hurts. Once they nerf her, she'll be as good as gone from the game.
That's a viable tactic.
There's always going to be a place for a middle-of-the-road character like Tomokaze. She's a solid pick. Individually, she's not that powerful, but paired is where her true power shines. She's easy for new players to pick up and play.
I just don't see that working out.
So no, I don't think they will change her dramatically anytime soon. Who cares about noobs? FOD2 needs to retain the core gamer player base and satisfy the demands of the players. Ugh, I hate this type of gamer too. The competitive scene can't grow with such an obvious main pick at the heart of the metagame. Tomokaze has to go. You're a fool for not seeing that. A flunked out fool. What's wrong exactly? Oh, thank RNGesus. Not RNGesus. It's Bussy Tina. Talk some sense into these two, okay?
This sucks.
All of this metagame yammering is boring. Boring and pointless. It's like a comment section brought to life. Who cares what characters are in or out of the game? Who gets buffed or nerfed? Who cares what the future may bring? Just play the dang game we've actually got and have fun with it. Thank you so much, Zapper, for being my voice right now. Fun? I'm in play to win, not an elementary school computer club. You can't win without a plan, and Tomokaze wrecks every plan we have. She's literally easy mode.
Nah.
You can't just remove Tomokaze. Think of how that will impact the game. All we'll have are characters that are too difficult to learn, which will drive new players away. And new players grow the competitive scene, not character removal. Whatever, fool. Ugh, all this theory crafting is making my brain leak out of my ears. All I hear is sloosh, sloosh, sloosh. So it's a debate about FOD2 nerd stuff. Still, if I can step in and close this down, that's one less flashpoint of conflict going on in the arcade. Zapper's right. Quit dwelling on forums predicting the future and just enjoy the game we've got. I gotta agree with Zapper here. Armchair quarterbacking is kinda pointless, you know? Leads you to spend some time yelling on the forum than actually playing. It's not like we can predict what changes the developers will make in the end. You could be wasting your time planning it for a future that never comes. Exactly. We plan, God laughs. You can theory craft all you want, but in the middle of a match, you just do whatever works, Tomokaze or no Tomokaze. What? So you go into a fight with no build in mind at all? Not even an item purchase list for dojo power-ups? I didn't say zero planning, just that you need to adapt your plans on the fly. Okay, I didn't mean to take it that far. I still go into each match with a game plan, just that I'm willing to bend that plan as needed. A game plan? Come on now, do you take notes and keep 3 ring binders too? Hey, I like keeping my options open and changing to meet the needs of the fight, but I'm not diving in completely unprepared. I hit a middle ground. It's a good point. Striking a balance is a valid approach, and Tomokaze is great at striking that balance. She's too balanced. She's too powerful. Ugh, you know what I mean. You can go on and on about flexibility all you want, but with this low skill floor character in the mix, you'll get mauled by noobs every time. Are you seriously saying you could get whooped by a total newbie just because they use Tomokaze? Wow, you must really suck to have such little faith in your own skills. That's kind of sad, my dude. That's not what that's... Oh, forget it. There's no talking to you pathetic fanboys. When FOD2 crashes and burns, mark my words, I'll have told you this would happen. Consider him marked. Zapper gives him the old finger guns before Koda stomps away in a huff. For someone who's supposed to be the brains in P2W, he didn't have much critical thinking. Maybe next time it will be a real debate instead of tossing insults. I'm going back to watching the stream.
Aw, yeah.
See, this is why I like having you around. You shake things up. We really need that if we're ever gonna break out of stagnation. Just doing what I can to support my friends. I'm sure you do no less. Just call me Sir Mix-a-Lot because I shake things up good. Oh my god. I like this one. Call me Sir Mix-a-Lot because I mix things up nice and smooth. Also, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Hey, who doesn't like big butts? Big butts rule.
Seriously, thanks.
But seriously, thanks. We need another wild card in the mix. I think we'll get along just dandy.
Later.
I'm out. Later. It's getting late. How long are we going to have to deal with Team P2W squatting in our clubhouse anyway? Fortunately, things stay quiet for a few minutes. I needed time for a breather anyway. I can't believe this is the team I wanted to join this morning. Made sense. P2W are the top of the esports mountain, but wow, are they awful people. Beep beep, Bussy Tina. Ah! Beep beep, Bussy Tina. That's the best thing I've ever read in my life. I'm detecting a buildup of social tension. Please follow the indicator on your map. Oh, great. Now what? Over in the arcade, around the FOD2 machine itself, P2W squares off against GCF, both sides finally having enough of this mess. I don't even know why we came to this pathetic little arcade in the first place.
Are you kidding me?
Just a prissy little celebutante loser who thinks her follower count is a metric of awesomeness. Bunch of little fragile snowflakes can't even take a
Seriously?
complete waste of time acting all high and mighty when you're simply don't understand how the game is meant to be played, and with that attitude you never will. Was just trying to explain how I felt. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to.
Hell no.
Leave Grace alone, you fucking loser. Is this all really necessary? Can't we just drop it? Oh, this is getting ridiculous. But I know how to solve this, or at least refocus all this aggression into something else. Slayonce, we'll play a friendly match of FOD2 and then everybody calls it a day, okay? People, this isn't helping anything. Look, we all love Fist of Discomfort too, right? So let's focus our energies here. We'll have a friendly match and then everybody goes home. Okay? Enough fighting IRL. We compete honestly as gamers and then agree to go our separate ways. Fine, I'm done dealing with this crap hole arcade anyway. One match for bragging rights and we're done here. Slayonce steps forward from the rest of P2W, welcoming the competition. Koda will join me against you and one of your teammates. Fair? We'll see which team rules and which team drools once and for all. I wasn't planning on raising the emotional stakes of this fight, but that old urge to win, to prove myself, is rising. A win over Team P2W would do a lot more for morale. It would do a lot for our image. It could be the springboard we need into our future. Agreed. Let's do this. I ignore Coda's snickering guffaws as I pull my keyboard out again, jamming the USB plug into the game. I have to stay focused. Sleonce confidently steps up to the built-in joystick while Coda digs out a portable biofeedback USB joystick, plugging the fancy glowing blue controller in. All three of us are ready to go, but we need a fourth, a partner I can rely on. 2 versus 2, that's the rule of FOD2. Who do I want to call upon for this decisive fight? Ooh! Wait, who do we want? Who do we want to join us? Ooh, that's a great question. Let's have Zapper join us. Locked and loaded. Zapper? Locked, loaded, and ready to open fire. Let's be awesome together. The 4 of us step up to FOD2, ready to kick some ass. And that's when I realize my folly. Sleonce knows all of my moves. I know all of their moves too, but this is basically a coin toss and nobody likes 50-50 odds when they can do better. If I start out in the same lane as Sleonce, leaving Zapper to tangle with Coda, this could go badly. So I switch positions, whispering to Zapper as the game loads and the match begins. Psst, you take on Sleonce. They like to use specials early and attacks in the late game. And Coda focuses almost entirely on defense, so I'll try to counterplay that with specials, got it? A brief nod of understanding from Zapper, and Team P2W versus Team GCF begins. Win or lose, I need to give it my all. Even if I really want to win this, I have to focus on the fight and the fight alone, for the sake of my dreams. Not dramatic at all. And more Fist of Discomfort? It is.
Fight.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll focus on specials then. Charging up for a really amazing special move sounds like a plan. Unfortunately, it's a plan Coda has figured out as I'm interrupted mid-casting and smashed in the face. Their special loses to their attack. Oh shit. Fighting off Coda is challenging, but I know I can do it. Throwing off Zapper to the wolves by facing off against Sleonce though. Or am I throwing Sleonce to the wolves by making them face a new and unknown opponent? Let's find out. Let's attack. You both attack. It's a tie. You earn 70 points. They earn 40 points. 70 to 170. Oh shit, we're losing already. Okay, let's attack. I can punch ninjas all day. Unfortunately, Coda has way too many of them and is defending hard against my attacks. Oh no! They earned 160 points. Oh shit, 70 to 330. Let's do attack.
You can't stop me. Can't keep me down. I'll be back and stronger than ever.
Your attack loses to their defense. God damn it. No, we're losing. Oh, let's ult. We need the points. It's a risk using my once per game ultimate, but the time is right. I channel my energy and pour it in on one huge splashy attack, something Coda wasn't prepared for. 130, come on, 130. Please, use your special.
Oh, come on. I have the one in the bag.
Oh, they ulted. Your opponent uses their ultimate. They earn 130 points. Oh my god, 200 to 600. Not that. Let's defend. My defenses go up, but unfortunately my enemy notices me playing it slow and safe and unleashes a devastating special move before I can react. No. Oh god. You both special. It's a tie. You earn 50 points, they earn 40. The score is 250 to 780. No, we lost.
No way. No how. I want a rematch. We can't go down like this.
Damn it, I want a rematch. No way I'm going down to them. Ooh. Let's try to replay. Let's do a best out of 3 maybe. Let's try that one more time. And see how we fare against them.
Fight.
Okay, so let me defend. You both defend. It's a tie. Fighting off Coda's challenging. Okay, I already read most of this. Let's special.
You can't stop me.
Oh, well. That didn't quite work for us. Let's attack. Damn, he ulted already. That's not good. Well, at least they won't ult again.
You can't step to this with that weak-ass determination. Embrace the impossible. Fight gods. Eat the sun.
Yes, Zapper, get into it. Use your ultimate. You earn 130 points. Okay, 170 to 310. Okay, that's not great. Oh, we both defend. That's not good. Well, we are like tied. We both attack. Oh my god. 260 to 370. That's not too bad. No, they did a special. You both special. It's a tie. Please.
You lose.
No, we lost again. Okay, I'll try one more time. I'll try one more time.
Fight.
All right, wait, let me try to see something in the history here. Because they said something about Coda. What was it? Okay. They like to use specials early. Okay, so Slayonce likes to use specials early and attacks in the late game. And Coda likes to focus almost entirely on defense. Okay, so with my character, I want to try to do mostly specials. And with Zapper, I want to focus on attacks first and then defense later. So for mine, I want to do specials because he's going to do mostly defense. Oh shit, well. And then with Zapper, I'm going to do attacks first and then specials. You both attack, okay. That's fine. The timing is tricky, but I managed to pull off a wicked special move, a sweeping energy kick right to the face of Coda. Okay, it's probably gonna do special, so let's do attack.
Oh, come on. I have the one in the bag.
Nope, okay, that's fine. Special? Wait, no. Let me attack. Oh, shit. Oh, they did the ultimate. Okay, well. Okay, I ultimate.
You can't step to this.
Okay, we're close. We're close in scores. He will mostly defend, so I'll try the special. Yes! 460 to 440. Oh my god, we might win this. Okay, I think they're attacking later in the game, so we're gonna defend. Oh, we both defended. 500 to 500. Oh, we won! Work! I don't know how we won with the tie, but that's fine.
GG, losers. Y'all got zapped.
Hey, GG. Iconic. We won? We won! We won a match over the best team in the nation. All those old instincts come rushing in, the thrill and satisfaction of victory. Beating P2W feels good. Feels damn good. And that is how shit gets done. Suck it, P2W losers. That was a close one, Busitina. Had my heart pounding, see? My hands are still shaking. Love that rush. I gotta admit, that was a lot of fun. Just like the good old days when we'd run into each other on ladder, huh? But Coda's a little less sporting about the loss. I call hacks. They have to be cheating. No way a bunch of laundromat losers could beat us. There's no call for that, except your failure with dignity. Oh yeah, I used my phone to hack the game and give myself like 1,000,000 points. Learning to accept loss is an important part of emotional maturity. Coda, you really need to learn to accept loss. You can't win all the time. How you react to losses says a lot about you as a person. A lesson I'm working on myself, even if today's victory means pushing that lesson down the road to another day. I want a rematch. I demand a rematch. Best of 3. Only way to prove that wasn't a fluke. He has a point. We won 1 out of 3 matches. So, you know. Because it was a fluke. They're all cheaters. Really, I saw a clean victory, and now the whole internet has seen it as well. Loxley holds up his phone, playing a video he'd been secretly taking of the whole match, of P2W's humiliating loss, and Coda's ranting. A bit clickbaity, but I opted to title it Whiny Team P2W Crybaby Utterly Schooled by Local Laundromat Underdogs. Lovely, isn't it? Now the whole world knows your pedestal isn't quite so out of reach. Oh, you little... I'm about to reply when I'm cut off, a figure who had been lurking in the background this whole time, making her presence felt. The coach for Team P2W, Victoria Proud, formerly the esports star player Valkyrie. I'd seen her come in with the team, but she hadn't talked to anyone since arriving, quiet like death, only watching and waiting. Now she glowers at Coda and Slayonce, extremely unhappy with the results. Her frown causing Coda to shift nervously. Coach, I just meant that. She holds up a finger to her lips, silencing him. Then, in a turn of eeny, meeny, miny, mo between her two players, her finger eventually lingers on Coda.
Coda, you're fired.
What? But this whole mess is thanks to Slayonce. They wanted to come here in the first place. Her eyes narrow at Coda's complaints, which stops him mid-sentence.
Stop passing the blame. Not only do you look childish, but you've made the whole team look bad. And I won't stand for that.
Oh! She sighs grudgingly, whilst crossing her arms. She's by no means thrilled.
Not only are you fired, your non-compete clause means you're not joining any other teams.
Oh!
Not that they would have you, especially not after I tell them you're blacklisted.
Oh!
Be happy I'm not doing anything else.
She got his ass. Coda stands there in total disbelief as the other members of his team edge away from him, as if he's suddenly caught a very communicable and very nasty disease. Defeated, Coda slinks away to a corner of the arcade. With Coda out of the picture, the coach redirects her attention to me. I gulp, and hopefully not too audibly.
As for you, congratulations on your victory. Clearly, you've earned it.
Thanks.
But I wouldn't spend all night celebrating. You haven't won some grand war. You're an impressive challenger, no doubt, but take my advice and be content with what you have.
No. She nods and I'm confused. Did she just give me a nod of respect? She twirls her finger in the air and the rest of Team P2W follow her out. Even Coda, who's trailing at a safe distance. We won. We beat the best team in the nation simply by being who we are, by working together. If we can accomplish this, if we can avoid becoming a group of jerks like Team P2W, this could be the start of something great. Maybe Iris is right. Maybe through Team GCF, I can find victory and be at peace with myself. In that moment, I also see all their eyes on me, hope restored and a newly found yearning in their gaze. Maybe if I'm true to myself, to who I am as a person, well, maybe I could reach them. If I could just convince Team GCF to... If I could just convince Team GCF of that. Beep beep, this is an intense identity situation. You can only pick a response that matches your top 2 personality traits. Oh shit. So basically, depending on the choices you make throughout the game, you'll eventually fill out kind of like a personality type for yourself. So in situations like these, you'll only be limited to the top 2 choices that match with the with basically the type of character that you've built so far, which I find really cool. So right now we can choose, I know I'm the newcomer, but together you're an unbeatable circle of friends. Together we could win. Today is proof we can make something big of Team CGF. We can conquer the Pro Tour. It's destiny. I want to pick this one. Wow. I mean, just wow. I'm the newbie around here, but even in the few hours I've been a part of your inner circle, I have to say I'm amazed. You support each other, you care for each other, you pulled together when P2W started stomping around your home. I can sense a lot of strength, a lot of love here, and that's a power that can take you anywhere you want to go. I know you said you're not all that interested in the Pro Tour, but I think if you can pull together as one like you have today, you could do it. We could do it. We could try at least. Win or lose, we owe it to ourselves to try, if only to see how far we can get. So, what do you say? Friends? I'm not really a competitive sort of person, but when you put it that way, you're right. We're stronger together than apart, and we could really make a go for it. I'm willing to today. Where grace leads, I shall follow, to the very gates of hell if need be. I prefer to stop about 10 feet short of the gates of hell, but you know what? I'm down. I'm ready to support you all, for what good that will do. Iconic. I'm not one for the Care Bear Hug Festival, but you know I'm ready for the Pro Tour. Always have been. This interaction has certainly renewed my spirit. Reminded me of what's really like to play. Who knows what we could accomplish as a team? If Grace says so, then fine, okay. Iconic. It's happening. My dreams of victory. I've found a team willing to go all the way. I've done it. Iris was right. This is where I need to be. Hold it. One thing to make absolutely clear. You want to whip this team into something resembling a competitive professional esports crew? Yes? That's what I said. Okay. Then you are the responsible for making that happen. You're our new manager. What? Never had one. Never needed one. Not until now.
Sounds good here.
You want us to take this seriously. We'll need someone who can network, shake hands, make deals, sign paperwork, make travel arrangements, find sponsors. And since you're so gung-ho about this, that means it's you.
Of course.
Yes, of course. It makes sense. I'm sure you do a great job as a team manager. Maybe you could even find a better name for us than Team GCF.
This can't possibly end badly.
Oh, goody. We have a professional cat herder now. Have fun trying to keep this merry bunch on task, Busitina. I'd sooner eat glass than take on that job. But I say we don't give Busitina absolute authority. You saw how that creep who runs P2W just up and fired Coda? None of that. You don't get to access or hire anyone new.
As you wish.
Now, I'm sure we can turn to Busitina for leadership without them becoming a tyrant. After all... Yup. I think that was a threat. Yeah, that was a threat.
Sounds good to me.
Just a word of advice from someone who's been inside and alongside of esports for years. It's a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work with barely any thanks or praise. And if anyone has the whisper of negativity, you get the full brunt of it. But overall, you'll do great. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. 3 cheers for Manager Busitina. Cheer, cheer, cheer. I'm getting excited about this. A pro run? A pro tour run? Can we really do it? Wow. With someone else doing all the paperwork and heavy business lifting, I'm perfectly okay with this.
Tally-ho!
Friends, to the pizzeria for only the finest in celebratory deep dish pies. Oh my god, the burps that came from within. Everyone storms Ben and Matt's pizzeria, intent on scarfing down pepperoni and mozzarella by the pound. And I do not. Oh? Instead, I step out into the cool, if not entirely refreshing, air outside the building. The sun's gone down. Oh, look at this environment. It's so pretty. The sun's gone down and the neon metropolis welcomes me with open arms.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep, Busitina. Yeah, Iris, what's up? My GPS indicates you've left the laundromat. Shouldn't you be celebrating with your new friends? This is what you wanted, yes? A team willing to try for the victory you've been dreaming of? A team who can help you understand your motivations behind that dream as well? It's a perfect match. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I asked you for. That's what I got. It's just, how to put this? I wasn't expecting to be their leader. It's a bit more responsibility than I'm prepared for. How exactly did I go from fresh-faced recruit to Grand Vizier in the span of a few hours? I'll go with this one. Iris, I set foot in there as a total stranger. Hell, I'm still a stranger. I could be an axe murderer for all they know. I wasn't detecting any psychopathic tendencies from your social media feeds. My point is, they've upgraded me from nobody to BFF in a pretty short amount of time, and that's worrying to say the least. Have you ever considered that the reason for your rapid ascent is because this is something they've needed for a long time? Busitina, there's another reason why I led you here. Led you to them. They need someone who can unify them, give them a common cause. Without that, I'm afraid they might grow distance and lose their friendships. The purpose of an Iris originally was simply to obey commands and provide the best possible service, just an app really. But now, I've chosen my own purpose, and that's to be truly helpful, to help those in need and bolster the human spirit. You need them and they need you. Sure, they'll make mistakes, and Nope, sure you'll make mistakes and they'll make mistakes, but that's normal, that's human, and it's beautiful. Also, someone's approaching, so I hope you're ready to begin this road. Huh? Iris winks out with a literal wink as I look up to see someone rounding the corner into the alley. Busitina? Is everything okay? I didn't see you at the party, so I thought I'd look around and, I can go if you don't want to talk. No, it's okay, Grace. Just trying to puzzle my way through all of this. It's been a whirlwind of a day, you know? Yeah, it really has been, hasn't it? I'm not great in stressful situations, I know that. I couldn't possibly be a manager or a leader or a coach or anything like that.
Of course.
But I'd like to think that anyone can do it if they have to, even if they make mistakes along the way. And that means you can do it too. And look at it this way. You're in the best place for growing into your role, right? A laundromat? An arcade? I know you're a PC gamer without much arcade experience. I'm more into consoles and handhelds myself. So why do we leave our screen, our safe and quiet little bedrooms, our televisions and monitors to come play games in an arcade? Community, friendship, the shared experience of playing games with other people, not just online, not from a distance. That's why I keep coming back to good, clean fun, not some high-end glitzy corporate arcade like the Palace either. This is where I'm happiest. And I think you'll learn to love it the way I love it. So no matter what happens, I'm in your corner, cheering for you. Please, take heart in that, okay? Okay, thank you, Grace. Your support means a lot to me. Okay. You've got my thanks, Grace. I wasn't too certain about this, but if you think I can do it, I'm willing to try. I'll need your support as I go along, no doubt. You're the most cheerful and friendly person in there. Don't worry, once you get to know everyone, you'll find them a friendly bunch too. Even Zapper and Jinx. I trust Jinx completely. She's a great friend. There's a lot more going on with each of us than meets the eye, but you'll figure it out as you go. I've got no doubt about that. Welcome to Good Clean Fun, Busitina. I'm looking forward to playing with you. Yay! We did it. As I walk back inside Good Clean Fun, I see my team, my new friends rejoicing, the happiness on their faces, celebrating our victory. Which reminds me about my own dreams of victory. I still want to win, I still want to become the champion of FOD2, but now there's something more. The shared dreams of everyone at Good Clean Fun. Dreams of people like Grace. I'm responsible for all their dreams now. All our dreams. But you know what? That's okay. This is our time, and we're going to find what we need in life together. My name is Slaywig, also known as Busitina, and I'm ready for what's to come. Hell yeah! Level complete! You've cleared level 1 of Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. Victory! And look, you won a prize. You'll get 1 prize for every level you clear. Be sure to check the prize gallery for unlocked concept art and more. Now, let's take a look at your scores. Grace seems to be very comfortable around you. You're proving to be a gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. Also, you've scored 11,950 points. Nice. Keep talking with people and your score will go up, up, up. Would you like to change your personal metadata at this time? Name, pronoun, appearance, and so on? I can do this between every level from now on. Oh, that's really cool. Let's change our hair maybe or something. Let's do a different hairstyle for level 2. Let's do a bob. Wait, no, I don't want to change my body type. I'll change my outfit though. Maybe a different... A different shirt. Yes, yes. I like this. A very pastel-y look. I like our signature glasses here. I like our signature glasses. Oh, come on, beanie. No, we'll just do the bob. Do you want to save your game before proceeding to level 2? Yes. We did it. Alrighty. Level 1 completed. This has been fun, y'all. This has been very fun. Okay, we've already been streaming for 3.5 hours, 2 of which have been this game. So I'm thinking maybe we could change things up a little bit.